First, we see that he spent 20% of his salary. Okay, I see 20% of his salary on a wallet. Okay, and then the bag, there's too much information, right? So I just draw something very, very big here. Okay, he spent 20% of his salary on a wallet. Okay, so I will just draw it is 20% of his money on a wallet. And obviously, if this is 20%, the whole buy is 100%. Right? Okay, then he bought a bag which is cost $20 more than a wallet. I draw this one small one here. Okay, $20 more. Cool, right? Okay, so he also bought a shoe. The cost of the shoe to the wallet is 5/6. The ratio, in terms of the ratio. So now I know that the ratio, right? The ratio of the wallet is actually 5, and then the shoe is 6. And then here is 5. That means I can cut this into 5 parts. Let me cut out one. 5 is wallet, and then a shoe's cost is 6, right? Let me cut it with another color. Okay, so you see shoes is actually 6. Unit of 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then wallet is 5. But then he not only shoes and wallet, he also bought a bag. The bag is actually $20 more than a wallet. If I know that the wallet is actually, here is actually 5, right? So I can draw 5 here, and then there's $20 there. I will do that. Okay, wait. Okay, so the bag is what? Is there 5 unit because it's the same as the wallet. Here is 5. Here's 5. Here you cut this into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is also cut this into 5. And then there's this extra $20. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And extra $20. Then he left with what? $844 left. So this is what he left. Okay, cool. Now the question is, we want to know how much in total he had, right? For his total money salary. We know that 20% is actually 5 units in the ratio of 5. So here I goes 20%. Maybe I will go to next slide. Okay, 20%. So 20%, right, is actually 5 units because of the wallet. You know that the whole bar here, is actually total is actually 100%. So I'm going to find out what is the 100% that I'm able to get. Okay, so 100% is equals to how many units? 100% will be equals to 25 units. Okay, which means that this whole thing is 25 units. Okay, this whole thing here is actually 25 units. If I have to draw here, this everything here is 25 units. This is 5 units. This is 6 units. And this is 5 units. His total salary is equals to how much? If you were to notice, right, 60% is actually 15 units already. Because this is what? 20%. Here is another 5. You draw another 5 here, right? Here is 20% also. And here you draw another 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is another 20%. If you were to count this thing, right, 20%, 2, 4, 6. 60% is actually 15 units. 60%. 60% here is actually 15 units. Okay, so what is the remaining? The remaining units here, right, if I were to do this, this is 15 units. This whole thing here is 60% and it's 15 units. Okay, and you already know that total is actually what? 25 units. Correct. So it means that if I were to do 25 minus 15 units, this thing here is actually, this whole thing here is actually, here's 40%. Okay, here's 40%, obviously. And then this whole thing here is actually 10 units. 10 units. Because total is 25 units, right? 25 units minus off 15 units will give me 10 units. This is actually 40%. It's actually 10 units. Correct. And if you were to see it carefully from the picture, 40% is actually for 10 units. But then this 40% composed of 844 at $20. At $20, and then there's 1 unit here, right? This is 1 unit. Obviously, here is, for this whole thing here is 9 unit. Because you minus away that, the 10 unit minus away that 1 unit, will give you 9 units. So I have the 10 units minus away the 1 unit, will give you 9 units. And 9 units is actually equals to 844 at $20. Will actually give me a number of 864. So if 9 units, right, is equals to 864. So obviously 1 unit, you need to find 1 unit is equals to how much? 1 unit equals to $96. Okay, so if 1 unit is equals to $96, the question is asking you what is his monthly salary. The whole month his salary is actually 25 units. Okay, 25 units equals to 96 times 25 units will give you 2,400. This is answer for A, which is his monthly salary. So another question, the B is asking you what is express the amount of money he spent on a pair of shoes as a fraction of his monthly salary. Okay, obviously how much he spent on shoes? Shoes is 6 units. The total monthly salary is 25 units. So B is actually a given question. So B is, because shoes is actually 6 units for shoes, so total is actually total money is actually 25. So this is the fraction of the shoes compared with the total money.